All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today I want to give you guys a comparison between the Poseidon armor for Sharon Rogers and the Arctic uniform. Now, this uniform has been out for over a week at this point, and I'm sure many of you guys are wondering why I waited so long to pick it up. The simple answer is I personally do not think paying full price for this thing is worth it. So for the first time in a very long time, I sat back and I waited for the check-in tokens, which was delivered to us today. So now I'm actually going to collect my 10 tokens from my inventory here, along with some other goodies. Where's the 10 tokens? There we go at the top there. And I'm going to spend 20 bucks instead of the 30 that I would have otherwise needed to spend to get this uniform for Sharon Rogers. And some of you guys may be wondering what I'm actually going to buy. And the answer is this thing right here, the pack for $27 US. So technically I still have to spend over 30, but the point is I would have had to spend more if I didn't wait for those 10 tokens. And the only reason I'm spending is because I want to get the artifact for Gambit. So I figured might as well pick up this pack here, get the crystals, get the artifact, and then get the bonus tokens for Sharon Rogers, because at this point I don't think she's actually needed for anything, and I don't think it is actually a worthwhile investment currently unless they change something. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up really quickly and then we'll talk some more. All right, there you go. First purchase in quite a while. Not that long, to be honest, because we just picked up things on Black Friday. But yeah, now we have the tokens. Where are they? Are they in here? Okay, there we go. We got 20 tokens, so we got some crystals. Cool. Now let's go get that uniform for Sharon Rogers, and I'm gonna give you guys a side-by-side look at it. I personally think this uniform is a good upgrade for the character because it gives you the V pad on the 4th skill, so you can accumulate and also have an extra layer of safety. All right guys, so as you can see, we got the uniforms looking pretty much identical. The old one has all defense, this one has dodge. The roles otherwise look pretty much identical. We got the HP and the all attack. These are the uniform optionals if you guys wanted to see them. It's not terrible. We got Deadpool in there at the very least. Anyways, this is the build, and then we're gonna jump in so you guys can see how these uniforms compare to each other. All right, let me see how quickly we cut through this using Sailor Moon. Oof. One tap. Okay. And when the energy proc was mad late, but it doesn't matter because it's a one tap. Yeah, we're gonna just fly through a couple more bosses because this is clearly way too easy. So that's the damage with no accumulation. And we're gonna get hit once here. And done. Okay, so 417 left. Let me see how we do with the new uniform. Okay, one rotation is all we need. However, I still apparently need, there we go, to use all of the skills if I want to charge the tier 3, which is problematic now because I have to delay the 5, which is kind of annoying. Okay. So y'all seen the difference? Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's see how fast we can blitz Gorr. Let's go. Let's build up that pierce damage. Oh, it's called the beatdown? Yeah, beatdown. Hit me, touch me, touch me. Nice. I don't even think he touched me there. We just cooked him. 84. Looking like a stage 24. Really goes to show you this version of Sharon is still kind of kind of good. Very good. That's cool. Now, here's the thing. I need this guy to touch me. He didn't, well, my energy didn't proc. That's so incredibly annoying. It still hasn't procced yet. And it waited until he moved out of the radius of the tier 3 to proc. That's some BS, bro. It still hasn't procced. What? Bro, this is not even like a, this is not a joke. This is some BS. Look, okay, now it procced. But this is what should have happened last, bro. That's crazy. It's not even like a player issue. It's like, why is the proc not activating? That's just, I'm gonna get killed. Like, legitimately, look at that. Okay. Then he moved out of the radius. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm starting to see why, even though this version of Sharon is so strong, I never continued playing with her. Because, like, this shit is really irritating. Like, oh my god. Okay, let me see how we do against Gorr. It's really annoying that they went back to the old school way of Sharon having to delay on her 5. Like, it's actually really annoying. Yeah, see? Boy, we did good damage, but we couldn't skip this phase because he was in the corner. But, whatever. Really? Okay. Bro, what is this damage? Whatever, bro. I don't like having to delay the 5. I find it to be annoying. Like with the other one, I could just fire off all the skills and just be done. Right? With this one, is like, oh, I have to wait that. You guys might say, oh, it's only 2 milliseconds. What's the big deal? It's gonna make a difference here. Now we do have more hits, which means the proc triggers more consistently. Okay, we got guard broken out of our skill. Nice. So still fixes nothing, yeah? I tried not to use the tier 3 there because I figured at least with the V-pad we could move if he moved, as opposed to using the tier 3, then I would just have the whole animation play out and get no damage basically. Okay, let me see how we do against Jean. Another boss that hits you a lot and also moves around a lot. I wanted to incorporate quite a few bosses in this because I'm pretty sure I'm only going to do a one and done for Sharon. Okay, do you see how late the energy proc there was? I've seen a lot of people complaining that ever since the new uniform got released, their energy procs haven't been very consistent, and I don't want to say that's like a behind the scene type of thing, but yeah, the CTP of energy, honestly, I don't know, bro. Something wrong. Okay, something is wrong with this shit, bro. Look at it. Look at. Anyways. Okay, I'm not gonna risk death to try and accumulate some damage there. It's part of the reason why the new uniform is better, because you can accumulate and move away at the same time. Saves you a lot of time. Okay, where's my energy? There we go. That was good accumulation and perfect, almost perfect timing. Let me see if I can build up my tier 3 there. I would say I'm playing her like close to the best you can possibly play her. You want to ideally get the tier 3 every other rotation. So you want to make sure you're throwing out a first and second skill pretty often. Like every time you hit a normal rotation, you should be at 52%. So that the next rotation you can get to 100%. However, sometimes you get to 100% and then the energy proc is like, oh, you're at 100% already? Not so soon, buddy. Okay, all right, let me stop acting like a goofball. Hard to do, I know. But the thing is, we're not going to do that much damage here because we can't accumulate nothing. Energy proc was there, but yeah, 3 bars. Maybe it would have been better to just toss out a regular rotation, but this is what a regular rotation does. Not very much. I'm gonna get hit here while we're in the tier 3. Oh, we didn't get hit, so we didn't even accumulate anything. I want to include Kang, so I think I'm going to stop this at 13 bars. Okay. I was trying to delay using the tier 3 so I could get hit, and then the one time I didn't want the energy proc to come on time, it did. Whatever, I'm going to stop it here. But let me see how we do with Sharon against Jean. Okay, really? It's kind of hopefully she would dash, but whatever. Really? The energy proc is late. Nice, I love that for me. Love that for me, bro. Wait, what? We got like no damage up there? I guess because we didn't accumulate anything, I guess. That's why I don't like these kind of characters, bro. Like, in where we are in the game right now, bro. Yeah, as cool as it is, as unique as it is to have a different type of accumulation, I'd rather use a type of accumulation that I can consistently like gauge how much damage I'm gonna do, right? Like with Sharon Rogers, like you'll have one rotation where, come on, bro. Oh my freaking god, that's so annoying. The range on the 3rd skill is significantly longer than the range on the 5 and the 4. So if you trigger the 3rd skill, when you're far away, you don't get to go into the other skills. That's super annoying, bro. Oh my god. Another freaking thing that makes me not want to use a character that I already wasn't gonna use, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. Y'all are idiots. Yeah, delay cancel. I'm out. I'm out, fam. Okay, we're gonna take a look at a little bit of how she performs against Kang. I don't want to make this too long. Okay, so we've got 3 bars there on the regular rotation, which means we build on the beat down here, land at tier 3, and the energy proc is obviously lagging behind. Love to see it, as per usual. It lagged behind again on the regular rotation and activated when nothing was hitting. Love that for me. And still lagging behind, still lagging. Bro, when I intentionally try to delay it, oh my gosh, like none of the procs are gonna land on time. Like I'm legitimately just gonna go for it here and just take the hit to see if we can push through. But like, it's super irritating. Lining up everything perfectly and then the energy proc not activating, bro. Like that's just a real piss off. Like, she's proc friendly, the proc is just not being friendly to her. You feel me? Like, it's super annoying. Like, you shouldn't miss any procs, but just because you don't miss them, then doesn't mean you're not gonna lose a bunch of damage from them just being late. You know what I mean? Like if your proc comes late, majority of the time you're losing a lot of damage. Like each time you're losing like 20% of the damage, bro. That slowly adds up. It's kind of annoying. I know that since the tier 3 was already charged, I didn't necessarily need to use the 1 and 2 there, but it becomes a habit, and it's good to keep it as a habit with this uniform specifically, to make sure that you use the 1 and 2, so you're never in a situation where your tier 3 isn't fully charged. Yeah. Okay. And the energy proc is late. I'm telling you, bro, even if you never miss it, it will always find a way to screw you. And still late again. Bro, like, what do you want me to do? Like, run around aimlessly for like an extra... Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the call out there. Nothing's hitting me, so I accumulated pretty much nothing, and the energy proc was late, which means I wasted like three freaking seconds. Like, oh man, this is why, as good as she is and was and has been, I never use her. All right, so unless unless this character becomes like a meh, bro. Again, the proc being not late. Whatever. So 150 left. All right. Let us see what we can do with Sharon. Yeah, good damage, good damage. I want to stay close to the center here. Okay, so... Okay. The energy proc was consistent there, exactly where I wanted it to be. Very good, very good. Honestly, we're doing pretty good damage, but okay. This is actually, let's call it, not a bad state for her, because you can legitimately just move around. Once you find out where Kang is gonna be, find out in time. There we go. Wait. I have to use 2 full rotations to get to... That's wild. Okay. Let me move up here. Okay. We got hit, so we should just take him all the way down. There we go. Yeah. Still don't like the fact that I have to use pretty much all of the skills. And did, oh my gosh, we got hit for so much, and he literally just moved away. Oh man, that is some bullshit if I ever seen it, bro. And since we're using a character that requires that you get hit to do damage, I have to move out of the way because my HP is low, so I couldn't take any damage, so I couldn't accumulate to ramp my damage. Like, honestly, I prefer characters that their damage is just kind of consistent across the board. If you do the work to line up your proc, like with somebody like Gambler, right? If you do the work to land your proc, your damage is consistent all the time. With Sharon Rogers, you have to do the work, which now, comparatively to before, is actually work, because if you just cancel your 5th skill immediately, you get nothing. Like, look, 5, cancel. You see what happens? Nothing. Let me just show you guys again. 5, cancel. Nothing. Right? Okay, watch this. This one here, you literally go 5, cancel, and you see what happens? She's just raining down from the sky. You don't have to do 5, slightly late, no, nothing. Legitimately, just 5, cancel, and it's gone, right? Whereas with the new one, you literally have to 5, and then wait. Now, it might seem like it's an instant, but here's the thing. It starts doing damage to the enemy right as soon as it spawns. Right? So that's a problem because that will trigger your proc. Whereas with the other one, it fires the things up into the sky, and then you have time before it starts raining down to line up your proc on the 4th skill or the tier 3. Anyways, I preferred that rotation as opposed to the new one. So pretty much you're buying this one for the V-pad and the extra damage that you get from the 10% extra damage to boss types. It's up to you guys if that's worth it for you. I'm out of here.